Alright, this is Brendan Carter, and this is the first episode of Cite Your Sources. BrendanCarter211.com. I am a Capricorn.
My name is Marie, and on Instagram I'm Marie_30, and I'm a Leo.
My name is Christy. My Instagram is just my imagination 216, and I'm an Aquarius.
My social media, or IG, all of it's that Ken Sharif with 2 N's, and my astrological sign is Virgo.
Hi, I'm Tiffany on social media, IG. I'm Tiff_the_5th, and I'm Aquarius.
My name is Donnie. My social media is RNS_Donnie, and I'm a
Hi,
twin.
my name is Stony. My Instagram is My Loud Radio, and I am a Capricorn.
Hey, I'm Nakara, Sticky Nikki on social media platforms, and I am a Cancer.
Alright, so under the R. Kelly umbrella is a problem that I'm talking about specifically black people. I understand it's a problem all over. I'm talking about black people in our community, in our neighborhood. It's too common for the 25-year-old to be talking to a 15, 16-year-old. And I know, because I was a 15, 16-year-old, and I remember. That is what I essentially want to establish, like, that's the problem, and how can we fix that? I can say probably every young girl at this table, every girl at this table that been talked to or hit on by an older man. And it's supposed to be okay. Do anybody want to share their experiences about
I was 13 and Dada was 21, and when I told him I was 13, he was like, damn, but I still want to talk to you though. I'm like, well, how old are you? Because he looked young. He was like, I'm 21. And I'm like, 21? I was good at math. I said, that's 8 years. My daddy would kill you.
I personally, when I was younger, an older guy, I was disgusting to me. Like, if you were of an older, like, I probably didn't date nobody more than 2 years older than me. But, like, because it was just a little probably looked at to me, I probably felt like you're way more mature than me. Some things I'm just not ready for. But now that I'm older, hell, me and my son's father have a 23-year age difference.
But you're older.
It's a difference when you get older.
It's older, but it's you say that it's a difference when you get older. It's more acceptable, you know, so to speak, because you are mature. You in your right mind. You're not necessarily being manipulated as a young girl. But at the same token, like when all that R. Kelly stuff came out, I was messing with him like I'm gotta look at you sideways, like what you into, type of thing. I guess it made it a little different because I wasn't underage, I wasn't a minor with him pursuing me, but it still was a little like, ooh, okay, do I got daddy issues? Like what's going on?
When I was 13, I had a set of experience from a person that was 25 years old, and then I didn't realize how bad that was until I watched the R. Kelly documentary. I was like. So it took the R. Kelly documentary for me to even be like, oh, some shit wasn't right. I was 13 and the nigga was 25. I didn't feel threatened because I always say like older people will tell you about the creepy older guy. They will tell you about the people like, oh, stranger danger. But they don't tell you about the cool motherfucker. They don't school you on like it's gonna be a nigga. It's gonna be somebody that come up like that. And it's natural for you to like a older, like that concept is not old. You know what I'm saying? To like an older person, that's in cross ages and races. That's not an old. That's not a bad concept.
And I realized like even when I was younger, older guys who weren't really that much older than me used to always be like, well, I can't wait till you get 18.
Oh my God, that shit is so
when you get 18, so it was like, okay, you don't really want, you're not a pedophile, but you're still attracted to a young girl. You have enough maturity or self-control to wait until I'm of age, but that doesn't mean that obviously you are not sexualizing and fantasizing me while I'm still a minor.
That's the world we live in.
I always say
that we live in. I think that guys like young women. Now,
also
maybe they
to be
shouldn't
that
like
way.
younger women, like little girls. You know what I mean? Then you shouldn't look at it. But also, like my daughter, I have a 10-year-old. You know, I know, little things are changing and stuff. I'm teaching you to carry yourself like a woman because, guys, you know what I mean? You're getting older, the shit nasty. I wish I could control it, but I fucking can't.
Right.
You know? So I just think that guys like younger women.
I want to say that. I want to say I remember when I was like 14, 15 years old, and I would tell a guy like, I'm 14, 15, then hit me with like, oh, so I'm too old for you, huh? And I was like, you the one committing the crime. That was like, you the one committing the crime. Like, oh, okay.
I was about to say, well, a few things, but first of all, women do it too. You know, it's so many women that's looking for younger dudes. So, do it make it, you know, like they always looking for a young snapper and all this other stuff. They just as bad.
That's not a problem. Underage.
Underage.
Is the problem. That's the bigger problem.
I know
to
somebody
me.
who was sleeping with a 16-year-old boy because he looked grown, but at the end of the day, he clearly, it's not good, but they do it. And I was going to say about the men, when I first had sex, I was like 16, the dude was like 21, but at the end of the day, I was acting grown as fuck. Sit your grown ass down. I was acting grown, I'm drinking, I'm smoking.
It's the adult that need to cut that off. Don't just say, because you're still a child, though.
But I still shouldn't say down.
No one
Listen,
Wait, you something from a man.
So your frontal lobe does
Thank
not.
you. What
Your
do I say
limbic
all the time?
system is here. This is where your morality is. This is how you make
Your
choices.
understanding.
This is where you make choices about drugs and all types of shit. This don't complete until you like 25. You cannot consciously say that if you like, I don't know how old you were when you met this nigga, but if you were under 25, you can't consciously say, well, I was mature enough. You can't say that shit. You can't even say, I hate that term, and nothing, no offense, I hate that term. You acting grown. You only emulating what you see. You can't act some way that you never, you come up as a child, you only emulate what you see. If I see grown people doing grown stuff in front of me, I'm gonna do it.
So who do I blame? The people that was being grown and I was following them, or do I take responsibility for
The
myself?
adult should have the place to be like, cut that off.
Baby, the adult couldn't find me.
No, I mean
was doing the most.
adult that was messing with me.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Y'all listen to Lupe's song, Bitch Bad. There's a verse in there, I'm not gonna repeat the verse, but he talks about how children's minds are malleable at a certain age, and the imagery that they're letting come in and the parents are letting come in is shaping their mind. On top of that, you got immoral adults. So sometimes it's a recipe for disaster on both sides. You got a child that think they grown, you got an adult that think they want to take advantage. And then on top of it, you got society promoting and rewarding youth as the beautiful, as the reward. Youth is everything, everything, but wisdom is not valued. You feel what I'm saying? So for our solution oriented, we need to make choices for our community. Fuck everybody else. We the one got issues, and then we got to take care of our house first. So we got to start, especially putting on our men, we got to be like, that ain't cool, bro. Because I'll be talking, no, I'm talking about, I'm a man, so I got to put the onus on males that I'm around. I don't accept that shit. I don't accept it.
Because we the only gender that would look at a woman and sit up there. See, I've done it myself in my head. Like, I see a little girl, 14, 15 years old, and be like, her ass gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do it. And I sit up here and say, I'm sexualizing, but I know her way her body is shaped at this age. You gonna be cold when you get older. And this is what you need to do. I've literally pulled a little girl to the side, have a boyfriend in school, and was like, is you having sex with him to protect you? Like, I know I'm not your father, but I'm trying to get you where you need to be, because you're gonna have a child at this rate. That's how all the bad chicks in high school, they stew now. Let's be real, all the bad chicks in high school are stew now.
I've carded people, bro. I've carded people, man. I've carded people. I was 30. I wasn't sure about the young lady, and I carded her right before it got busy. You know what I'm saying? Before I carded her. I saw it was 20, and it was 21. I was like, oh, okay, really. But I mean, that's me. That's my
young lady that you spoke with. You was dating, and she was 21. How old were you?
I was 30 at the time.
Okay, so that was too young for you?
No, it was okay, but I'm saying like.
I mean, what if she was really mature? What if she
I
was
just
mature?
made sure she wasn't
Not even
a child.
You know why I can't? I got
Because
like
she was
6
talking grown.
sisters, and one of them got a fake ID, and she just turned 21. She got a fake ID and says she's 25. Like, I can't, certain stuff I just can't fucking do. I can't fuck with, I'm about to be 30 in May. I can't fuck with a 20-year-old. I can't, my mind doesn't suit your personality. You can't handle me. You can't comfort me either. Because my problems is different.
But it's some mature
I'm
young
knowledgeable
people,
enough about myself to
I'm
know
not
that I can't fuck with you.
You said it's a mature 21-year-old.
No, but it is mature young people, and it's really asinine older people. It's a person can be 70, they can be asinine as fuck. They can be childish as fuck and be 70 years old.
I'm like her.
But
I never I didn't like older men. They always put up on me. I like guys my own age. All my ex-boyfriends, y'all date around my age. But I was 22 when I met my daughter's father. He was 35. And he was 35. He's 13 years older than me. We got a 10-year-old daughter. We've been together. We had our ups and downs, but that's my dog. Like I was very, and even my mom, my uncle put up on him when we first got together. My uncle put up on him, you know, and this and that. And they had whatever, you know, conversation, and him and my uncle tight now. Like, you know, I've been through a whole lot of things, and maybe I was too grown. I tried it with guys my age, in and out, like tried it.
But the thing about
I wanted to touch on that. I don't think it matters if everyone is over the age of 21. I feel like personally a 50-some-year-old man should already be on a 50-some-year-old man's level, and he should not want a 21-year-old woman because that shows that he's immature. She's not so mature that she's 30 years above her time. No, he's immature is my personal opinion. He should already be with a 40, 50-some-year-old woman at 50. You've been here for 50 years. Why are you going back down to 21? I just don't agree with that.
But I'm saying you can put
Why
a
you think
30-year-old
you're
woman next to a 50-year-old woman, and they still have the same qualifications. Just because I'm younger don't mean that I haven't been through this, that, and the other. Mature, been through life situations, well-rounded, know what I want as well. Why do I have? Because hell, at 30, the 30 and 31 and 32-year-old niggas ain't on my level. Right. So therefore, it's not about me being not mature enough to handle. It's about my age range might not be mature enough to handle me and what I've been.
Well, I would give you over 21. Over 21,
somebody else.
You can date however old you want to. Under 21, I do think like, because under 21 to me, 20, 19, 18, that's still child. Like even if you immature, but over 21, okay.
Absolutely. When me and my baby father met, I was 27. I'm a woman.
Mature enough. Yeah,
I'm 27,
like,
and I know what I want as far as how somebody was treating me. It's not about, like, I knew he was a grown man, and like I said, I didn't even know how old he was until after we were dating, and he was already courting me, and I was already smitten, because he had already showed me everything that I wanted to see at that point in time. So then when I finally asked him, I mean, I knew he wasn't younger than me. I knew I wasn't going to get no rape choke first, you know, whatever. So then when I finally asked him, I'm like, oh my God. And at first, my friends will tell you, at first I was like, oh my God, he a granddaddy, y'all. He a granddaddy, but he had already reeled me in.
I was like, leave that old man alone.
I'm going to say this.
Yeah, like, but at that point, he had already reeled me in, and I realized that actually the
compromise with it,
that I
honestly,
came from his maturity.
the compromise in it is that
Yeah.
women mature faster.
He gonna close it out.
Women mature faster than men. So I can always meet people in the middle with this type of conversation. Women mature faster than men. That's just what it is. So I can't sit up here and necessarily.
As fast.
So I can't sit up here and say that at 27 years old she was not mature enough to date a 50-year-old man. I can't say that.
I would say 21.
You know, so I can't say that. Right? I can't say that. The only thing
I had already was gonna get married, baby daddy died, and I had already been through life. Now I had already been through life for like 27 years.
Should a 50-year-old Susie be dating 21-year-old Michael? No.
Wait, we didn't think nothing wrong when Sarah was getting her baby back.
I think that everybody should be on their own.
But his mama definitely was like,
But his mama said they didn't think that was cute.
and I don't think I'm one of the people.
Oh, 18.
I'm one of the people. I don't think it's cute for a woman to date younger.
30 when I did.
And it's just because in my family, I do not like guys my age or younger.
But you date older.
I love dating older.
You date older.
My last was 17 years older than me.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I like dating older. I don't have daddy issues. My daddy loves me and everything like that. If I need anything, I call Big Deal. Like when it comes down to it,
But it's okay for you to say you like dating younger. An 18-year-old boy he's actually an adult.
An 18-year-old boy is still a 16-year-old. 18-year-old is a 16-year-old.
That is a baby.
He's still a 16-year-old. All right, we're gonna.
That men are capable of making at a younger age with rational thinking. See, as men, we sexualize a lot of shit. What can I get out of this shit? Women don't always do that.
Well, I guess the point I'm trying to ask you, are you saying that for all men or just the masses?
Really, it's like in general.
In general, of course
We know, of course, there are some
Yeah, it's a
people who ain't
selection.
mature.
But
So it's like in general.
I'm talking from a younger age, like